Good morning, Susan Fairbanks here, and the topic today is divine appointment. And that is a mouthful of a topic for me because I have had so many divine appointments in my life, and I expect divine appointments, and we could be here for a very long time discussing them, but let's relate it then and narrow it down to my business. For my husband and I've shared this before, we were at a place where we were really looking at our retirement and saying we've got to do something different. We don't know what it is, but we are open and ready to receive. And we were expecting some kind of a divine appointment. We were asking about it. We were praying about it. And when we had no idea what it was going to be. So when coffee came into my life, it so surprised me that this was the answer. But let me tell you, this coffee business that I have is absolutely a divine appointment. My daughter will tell you the exact same thing for her business. She was also acting and actively looking and asking and praying. So divine appointment, ladies and gentlemen, you've probably had them in your life, and maybe you realize that maybe you don't, but it's something that happens that you have to be expecting and looking for. So what you need to do is, as you speak and as you think, so shall you be. So you need to start speaking and thinking and expecting, and you will get the divine appointments into your lives. Now, I remember the first time that I had a divine appointment that was very unexpected as an adult person. Someone came up to me, started speaking to me about something, and it was so bizarre to me because I didn't know this person, and I thought, where did they get this information? And when I left, I realized, oh my goodness, that was divinely appointed, because that information that actually he shared a Bible verse with me, and that information was an answer to my prayer. And I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe, I was so awkward because it was an unusual occurrence for me. And it was uncomfortable for this gentleman who came up because he didn't know me, but he just felt like, he said, hey, I looked up, he saw me coming out of a business seminar, and he said, I feel like the Lord just, downloaded this verse for me, and I'm supposed to give it to you. And that was really awkward for him. And he shared this verse with me, and as I'm driving home, and that was in Dallas, Texas, years ago, 25 years ago, I realized, oh my goodness, this was an answer to my prayer. And I'm telling my husband and the people that are in the car with us, oh my goodness, that awkward thing that happened to me, that was an answer to my prayer. That poor guy, he doesn't know. And he was so uncomfortable, and I was saying, Lord, you got to help this guy know that what he did was the right thing. He gave me this information, and so we're starving. We're driving home from Dallas, and back then there wasn't a whole lot between Austin and Dallas. And we'd say, oh, look, there's a Taco Bell. Let's drive through and eat. Oh, look, and we'd miss it. We kept missing these places. And finally we had to get gas. And there's a gas station. It's one of those places that you get off the freeway. It's 3 miles down. So we go there, and coincidentally, which I don't think it was a coincidence, divine appointment, there's a Dairy Queen there. And so we say, oh my gosh, this is so convenient. We'll go into the Dairy Queen. We're starved to death. I walk into the Dairy Queen, and who is sitting there but that gentleman who came and gave me this word. And so I saw him, and he saw me, and immediately he got this look on his face, and I said, oh my goodness, I know why you're here. I can't believe you're here. And he was saying, yeah, I can't believe you're here either, because I think he had been embarrassed enough for one day. And I said, listen, you're here because you came up to me. I didn't realize, I didn't tell you. That was awkward for me, and I know that's what you got from me and what you were feeling, but what you told me was an answer to my prayer. And the man was so moved by that, and it was so important that he knew. And that's when I said, whoa, this thing is amazing, Lord. I didn't know you operated this way. And look for those divine appointments in your life. It may not come like that, but it certainly may come as an opportunity. It certainly may come, who knows? Who knows? The sky is the limit. As you speak, as you think, so shall you be. Be speaking the things that you want to come to fruition in your life. Be expecting them. Be asking for them. And be looking for them with eyes wide open. And I'm telling you, divine appointments are everywhere. This business for me that is completely transforming me and changing my life and my husband's lives. It's amazing. It was a divine appointment. So what's your divine appointment? Are you looking? If you're not, get out there and start looking and start expecting to receive it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to me each and every day. I just want to remind you, as always, it is easy, it's simple, it's coffee.